What's up, friends? Today we're going to be diving deep into the slush hook. And if you're thinking about getting one, or maybe you just picked up one and want to know how to use it, make sure to watch this video because I'm going to be covering a few things that a lot of the people from the community are asking. So right when you get it from the package, it's going to look exactly like this. And the first step that you need to do is to unstrap the hook. So there's going to be the Velcro portion of this. And what we're going to do is we are going to flip it down. And you know you're going to be on the right side when the entire strip is smooth. Next up, we are going to grab our flow ropes. So the first thing you want to do is you want to coil your rope. And whenever you're coiling your rope, this is to each their own. You can coil it as small or as big as you'd like. It doesn't need to be perfect. And right after you coil it, you just want to kind of shape it a little bit. Usually for me, I find that when the handles are dripping down, that the weight is usually a little easier. And with your slush hook, you're going to put it underneath the rope. And you are going to grab both ends, just like this. And you are going to strap it through. All right. Once you strap it through, you're going to go back. And you have your slush hook. The carabiner here can be hooked onto anything. Your backpack, your water bottle. Honestly, use your imagination. But even if you're not out and about, it's also a nice way to just organize your rope off of the ground. So the second question that people ask me is if the slush hook can carry multiple flow ropes. The answer to that is yes. However, you are going to need to consider what types of ropes you are trying to include. So for example, I do have this 16 millimeter prototype size rope. And I'm going to be adding in a starter size 12 millimeter flow rope. The thing about this is that the strap is only so wide that you do have to consider how thick the entire coil of your rope set will be. So for right now, I'm going to just coil the rope, and I'm purposely making larger circles so that I have a little bit more space to strap my ropes. So just like that, I have the hook underneath, and I'm going to repeat the process just like that. I'm going to flip the rope, make sure that the Velcro is in, and here you are. The next question I get is if heavy ropes such as this 25 millimeter fit onto the slush hook. So the answer to that is yes, it does. However, it won't be as snug as the standard flow rope sizing. As you can tell, I have 3 loops here, 1, 2, 3. And if I try to use my slush hook, it's just slightly too wide. So what you can do is you can do 2. Repeat the process, slide it under, strap it up. And you have your slush hook.